After what appeared to be a spike in gun-related violence on the North Shore of Staten Island, activists began brainstorming on how to respond in a manner that would reduce the shootings and make an impact on the lives of the shooters as well as the residents. Tanisha Franks sought the assistance of two people she worked with before, Bobby Digi and John Macbeth. She reminded them of a program currently being run by Newark Mayor Ross Baraka, known as Occupy the Block. In the Newark program, area residents take to the streets in an effort to provide adult presence as a means to deter street violence. To date, the program has been effective. The first meeting produced the major differences between the Newark program and the Staten Island program. It was during that meeting that the idea of bringing an actual coffin along was floated and accepted. The idea of reaching out to youth and offering alternatives also became part of our intentions. We began to look official.
This group is dead serious about stopping violence on Staten Island.
The purpose of the casket is to scare the hell out of the youngs that are just taking, each other's lives senselessly.
Dozens of community advocates gathered around this casket at the corner of Jersey and Crescent Streets. Their goal, getting people to think about the end result of violent behavior.
The violence that struck, Staten Island is just way out of control.
It's an unfortunate, vicious cycle that we constantly see as our youth always getting murdered and always ending up in the caskets.
This group says it was inspired by the Occupy the Block initiative started by Newark, New Jersey Mayor Ross Baraka. Dozens turned out earlier this month to send a similar message there.
It does start the conversation. The fact that there's a coffin here starts the conversation. And once the conversation gets started, then it's very easy to invite those people into some of the services that multiple groups offer.
And the conversations got heated.
And that's what I'm preaching to my kids.
Residents say this gets them thinking about how to better themselves and their community.
It inspires me to stay out of trouble. It inspires me to go to school. It inspires me to go to college. It inspires me not to be another dead person.
More events are planned for this weekend. For more information, go to islandvoice.org. On Staten Island, Elizabeth Keating, New York 1.
Remember
I pledge to continue to engage youth within our community. I pledge to embrace our youth without judgment. I pledge to remain a role model within my community. I pledge to share opportunities and knowledge that can uplift our youth. I pledge my commitment to Occupy the Block and for future initiatives.